Will you join me in this anthem? You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like spring, just like hope springing high still. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes. Shoulders falling down like teardrops weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air.
All right.
Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs, out of the huts of history's shame, up from a past that's rooted in pain? I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling I bear in the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, and together let us say, I rise. This 1978 poem still speaks volumes today. It makes women, especially women of color, swell up with pride and add a little pep to her step and a sachet in her walk. Why? Because even in 2025, sexism and gender and inequality and misogyny are still real. People are asking, do we still have to keep celebrating women, still having a Women's History Month? The truth is, after allowing an election to go the way it did, simply because we didn't want to elect a woman and a woman of color, the answer is a yes. We must keep pausing to celebrate the achievements and highlights of women, and especially those of us in the church, because if we're truthfully and honest, many of our churches, 75% of the population and the congregation is made up of women, but along the landscape, less than 15% are those of the leaders. We must be honest about how we must celebrate women, because especially black women, we are still demonized for rolling our eyes and having a little passion in our voice. We are still villainized for having our hair natural and called a militant. We are still told that we are not enough because of the color of our skin, the way our lace front lays, the way we put our lipstick on. Oftentimes we as women are still discounted, yet are most educated, more accomplished, and willing to do the job for less than what anybody else is paid. I am biased. There's something special about black women. They know how to make sure their hair is still done when there's no money in the account. They still make meals to feed 10 children with only a bag of Great Northern beans and water and a bouillon cube. There's something about black women that can keep the house together when the world is falling apart. I'm biased. There's something special about a black woman, despite the pain they're going through, can still put a smile on your face. I'm biased because if it wasn't for my grandmother praying over my life, I don't know where I would be. So there's something special about black women.
Come on, Jesus. Say that. Say that.